Hey guys, Top5 here with episode number 12 of the Brighton career mode on FIFA 21. Apologies for no video yesterday, it was the England game. All focus was on that and unfortunately we did lose. But, you know, I'm not as sad as I thought I would be. All honesty, I mean, for me personally, club football will always take priority over country. That's just me. Yeah, I was sad. I was more kind of disappointed in the choice of penalty takers than I was sad that we lost. But you know, we go again next year in Qatar. Try again for the World Cup. It's always the bigger one we want to win. But we do go 1-0 up. This is going to be the final episode of season number 1. We're playing out the final 3 games. And we go 1-0 up in this one against Watford. Now, we're on the push for Europa League football via the league. Obviously we got knocked out in the FA Cup in the previous episode. There is still the chance we can finish 6th or 7th in the league. We just need to win these kind of final 3 games. I think we need 2 out of 3 wins. And we've got Watford, Southampton and Chelsea. So obviously we're going to want to win this one against Watford and the one against Southampton. And we're doing exactly that against Watford. We're 2-0 up with Neil Maupay grabbing both goals. The Frenchman, he's coming to like this game. He loves the game against Watford. He's done well against them both times. But next episode will be the transfer window. Obviously, we want to keep the signings realistic. This is a realistic career mode, and I think this first season's been fairly realistic. If you look at the XG in real life, Brighton should be around 7th or 8th. I think it is. So what we've done is we've turned that XG into reality. And we are actually 7th or 8th, which I think is realistic. If it's not, I do apologise. But I do think a Europa League push with the quality of this team is realistic. But they did get one back. We're looking to make it 3 before half-time with a lovely little turn there. Unfortunately, the little shuffle by Trossard wasn't enough to get us the goal, and Lallana's shot was well saved. It falls back to Bissouma. Back to Lallana, looking to get another goal. Does exactly that. Really nice finish. This time it goes into the back of the net. Ben Foster, the cycling GK, is beaten once again. And that is that for the first half of this game. 3-1 up, which is things you love to see. But we're going to the second half very early on in the second half. 3 minutes in. Maupay looks to get the hat-trick. Can he do so? Great save by the cycling GK. Cleared away. And it is nicely headed by Dunk away to clear any danger for ourselves. And the final chance of this game comes with 10 minutes remaining. The game's pretty much wrapped up at this point. This goal would just be for shits and giggles. But Tammy goes for a nice little long shot, well saved again by the cycling GK. No GoPro in the goal, but Neil Maupay is the player of the match. 2 goals for him from 4 attempts as we ready ourselves for a very important trip to the St Mary's Stadium to take on Southampton in a game. If we want to get Europa League, we have to win this game. And we're 3 minutes into the game. Smallbone has the ball intercepted by our man in the midfield in Bissouma. Trossard does what he does best and threads a ball through to Tammy Abraham. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And instead of going on the left across goal, he goes on the right at the near post. And it doesn't matter because it's Tammy Abraham, the Champions League winner. Tucks the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 to Brighton. And you can see there we sit 8th. 2 points behind Villa going into the final. Well, right now we sit 8th. 2 points behind Villa. Going into the final day, we do have Chelsea. So seems like we might have to beat Chelsea to get Europa League, but as things stand, they have brought it back. It is none other than Danny Ings, the star man in real life. Could be on the move in real life. Be interesting to see where he ends up. If he ends up top 6 club, maybe he'll replace Harry Kane if he sees to leave. But we reply nicely with Lallana scoring against this former club. We're still going to show the respect. But once again, it is Trossard getting the assist, which is just... he is so good. He is so good. I don't know if it's just on my save or if it's just in this game in general, but he is absolutely brilliant. But a chance here for Southampton as Ward-Prowse plays a brilliant ball over the top to De Gempo. He's got a man arriving at the back post in the middle in Boas Santos. And 36 minutes into this game, it is 2-2 already. A goal fest. And we've not even played half of the game as Trossard whips this one in. Can Tammy get his head on it? Yes, he can. Second of the game for Tammy Abraham, and we are back in front for the 3rd time now this game. 45 minutes to go. Can we hold on to this lead as Danny Ings loses out the ball? Bissouma looks to start a counter-attack. Can we find that lovely threaded ball? Yes, we can. As Neil Maupay looks to add to the 2 goals against Watford. What can he do here as he cuts inside with a nice little couple of step overs? Alzate, our young midfielder, goes for the audacious little top right-hand corner shot. But it is well saved as we look to get the ball out from the back here. And we give it straight back to Southampton. As Santos out to Ward-Prowse. Looks to skip past Solimarch. Can't quite do so on the turn. What can he do? He's run himself into danger. The ball's whipped across to Danny Ings. And it's an audacious little chip that's well saved by Sam Johnson. And then on the volley of the rebound. Very fortunate from Danny Ings. He does make it 3-3. And we've got 9 minutes left in this game to find the goal. And Neil Maupay goes down injured. He's going to be out for 3 weeks for that one. So he's going to miss the final game of the season. But Tammy Abraham steps up, plays the ball across to Trossard. And when your Frenchman's down and out, when your Englishman isn't even in the box, you call on your Belgian cam. Not De Bruyne, not Eden Hazard. Leandro Trossard makes it 4-3. Big ups to Tammy Abraham though in this game. 2 goals for himself. And that is that. We now go into the final game of the season, taking on Chelsea. And if you remember, Villa are 2 points ahead of us. We need a win here against Chelsea, and we skip all the way to the 67th minute as Aaron Connolly is played through. Dujon Sterling, they must be playing a rotated side because they've obviously already secured what they need. But it's the Belgian again. It's Trossard making it 1-0, getting us the 3 points that we need. And ladies and gentlemen, as we see out the final moments of the game, as the boys celebrate, we go over to the Premier League table. We finished in 6th place, jumping Villa on the final day. 64 points. We were 1 point off Manchester United. But as you can see, Chelsea are already secure. They played the rotated side, really helped us out. But you can see a couple of shocks there. Arsenal in 10th. Everton and Leicester doing not too bad. The FA Cup was won by Manchester City, a 3-0 victory against Arsenal. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup against Barnsley, which is a shock. And it was a 2-1 as well, so it was pretty close. They also won the Champions League against Bayern Munich, another 2-1 result there. And as for the Europa League, that was won by Lazio against Real Sociedad. I'm assuming it's Maurizio Sarri. He seems like he is the favourite to take that job. But for top goal scorers this season, it was Tammy Abraham with 19, Maupay with 16, Trossard with 14, and then it goes down to 4 3s and some 2s for the rest of the squad. But I'm really happy that the front three there got that many goals this season. It's really good to see. But as for assists, Leandro Trossard got 18 assists. 7 for Abraham, 6 for Maupay and Connolly and Pascal Gross. Presume we got 4 and then we're down to 3 and whatnot. But Trossard got 14 goals, 18 assists, which is absolutely mental. As for clean sheets, Sanchez got 10 in 28 games and Johnson got 6 in 19 games. So a decent little showing from our goalkeepers. And you can see some huge upgrades this season. Our 2 highest rated players are Bissouma and Abraham. Ben White is also an 80, so we've got 3 80 plus rated players. And I'm really, really, really excited for next season. I think we can push on with the right signings and secure another Europa League space and even do quite well in the Cups. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.